The police can go for narco analysis test, but this should be done as an independent body or not a direct body should be involved under a supervision of a lawyer. And the confession made by the accused will not be treated as confession typically as per the Indian Evidence Act, but only a statement given to the police.
A court in Saket, New Delhi, has allowed Delhi police to conduct a narco test on Aaftab Poonawalla. The 28-year-old man was accused of killing his 27-year-old live-in partner, Shraddha Walkar, in May. Poonawalla allegedly chopped up Walkar's body in many pieces. He disposed of them in a wooded area in South Delhi over several weeks. After the police moved court seeking permission for a narco test, Poonawalla consented. So in light of the recent event, a top criminology and crime science professor tells us what is a narco test and if the results of such tests are considered as confessions.
Narco test or narco, the word narco comes from the Greek word called as anesthesia. So narco test or narco analysis is done by using anesthesia called sodium pentothal or some similar sodium amylate or also is there, where it will be given intravenous to the accused and it will lower the consciousness of the accused. Not only accused, to any person it is given, the person will be in a lower consciousness level state. So that way around, what is happening is that they will be more lightened and they will open up many things. So that is the understanding where this anesthesia is given to any accused, where he will or she will confess the crimes committed. Traditionally, what happens with the Indian policing or any form of policing is that they use third degree methods to confession. In this case of confession, many times some of the prisoners or some of the under trials, they lose their lives also. As a modern criminal justice system, we need to use advanced scientific methods to extract confession from an accused. But as per our Indian Constitution, Article 21, one cannot give a confession against themselves or a self-incrimination against themselves. So that way it becomes a little bit difficult one where police use more third-degree methods to extract confession. But now these kind of modern techniques like polygraph or narco analysis are available, or brain mapping is available, where you can extract confession from one person. So that way these techniques are being used. See, we are living in a modern 21st century, which is more digital in nature. And many crimes are being committed and many accused are there under trials or even the business. So modern techniques give more kind of understanding of the mind of the person or the brain of the person, how the person, whether they have committed the crime or not. So they would speak on that particular thing. So without torturing that person, they can tell the truth. So even narco analysis is called as truth serum, where that intravenous injection is being done and then people will confess whatever they have done. According to Selby versus State of Karnataka, a case in 2010, all these techniques, including narco analysis, polygraph, and brain mapping, are considered illegal and invalid. However, the Supreme Court also advised that in case the accused is giving permission for narco analysis under the guidance of a judicial magistrate, the police can go for narco analysis test, but this should be done as an independent body or not a direct body should be involved under a supervision of a lawyer. And the confession made by the accused will not be treated as confession typically as per the Indian Evidence Act, but only a statement given to the police. So this is what the crux of Selby versus Karnataka has been given. And the past 12 years, this is what is happening in our country. So as per our Indian Constitution, it is right against self-incrimination and also right to privacy. This particular narco analysis, brain mapping, as well as the polygraph can be utilized only as an aid to investigation, but not as the ultimate evidence. For the past 10 years, after the Selby versus state of Karnataka, there were many cases like Abdul Karim Khelgi's stamp scam. It was used, narco analysis was used. And also this Arusi Hemraj murder case, also narco analysis was used for the parents, the Talwars. Narco analysis was used, and also Nitari killings also narco analysis was used. Now, very recently in the Shraddha case, which has happened in Delhi, where Mr. Poonawalla has cut the woman into 35 pieces and then discarded her body in several places. So in this case, a Delhi court has given permission to the police to conduct narco analysis on the accused Poonawalla with his consent only. So that way, it becomes valid as per the Selby versus state of Karnataka Supreme Court judgment. However, whatever Poonawalla says will be used only as a statement, but will not be used as a confession against him, and the conviction will not be based on the outcome of narco analysis.